everybody, it's Lee here. Welcome back to my channel. Big warm hello to anyone who's here for the first time. We're doing Margarete Miller's weekly collage challenge. We're up to week 46 and the prompts for this week are stitches or stitching, real, drawn or stamped. So I've got a stamp of a stitch stamp. I'm going to use them. For something with fins, I have an image of some dolphins cut from a book. I'm going to take them out, and for my bit of green I've got crayons and pencils at hand. A dessert item, I have this yummy looking dessert, and a communication item such as a radio or telephone. I do have somebody holding a mobile phone there, or a cell phone as you call it overseas, and a paperclip as an office supply. Okay, so I'm going to have my dolphins jumping out of this dessert. So that's what I've got to do first, is cut everything out. Somebody's standing on the sidelines taking a picture of this amazing event that's happening. And we'll get these cut out. I'll be back in a moment. Well, I've done all my cutting out, and I've decided to use a piece of this sort of silky looking fabric, because to me it looks a bit like water rather than have the green crayon. So I've got 4 dolphins. I've got hands holding the mobile phone and my dessert there. So I'm going to use my stitches stamp to just put a little bit of a border around the page. So I'll do my stitches in green, and I'm going to use peeled paint to do that with. That's done. So the first thing I think I need to put down is this piece of fabric. I'm going to switch on the glue gun and use hot glue for that bit. And while the glue gun's heating up, I'm just going to smush a bit of this faded jeans around on the page, just a little bit. So that dried a little bit darker than I wanted it to be, and I've just rubbed some gesso over there. So my glue gun is nice and hot now. I've cut down that green fabric a little bit, and I'm just going to squeeze out a little bit of glue. And put that in there. It sort of looks a bit like an ocean. Now I've got my dessert, and I've got my hands holding a phone. Just trying to work out which way to put that. If I put that there, then it looks a bit odd because they're just in the middle of nowhere, aren't they? What if I use this frame and do something like this, and then have my dolphins. Yeah, I think I like that, but I'm going to ink that up. So how's everyone going? Hope you're all getting heaps of crafting done, making all your Christmas things, I guess. I haven't even started thinking about Christmas yet. Been working on my journal for December. It hasn't been going to plan. I tried to be clever and make something. So you'll see that when I put that video out. and I'm partnering with Di from my Enchanted Journals this year. So she's my swap partner, swap buddy. So I send her off an envelope full of scraps, and she sent one to me which I haven't received yet, and I'll probably get it on Monday, I think. So I'll show you everybody what she sends me, what she sends me, what she has sent me when I get the package. Put that under and bring that down just a little bit. And then I can put my dolphins in there. Alrighty. I think I'll attach my hands to the frame. So if you're watching my videos and you do watch them all the time, I'd like to say thank you for that. But if you're not already subscribed, why don't you hit the subscribe button, and that will help my channel to be found by other people that might want to watch it. I just stuck it on the wrong side. See, I can't talk and do at the same time. That's better. Always get caught that way. Well, quite often do. Okay, so I better leave that there for a bit so that dries. Just going to pop my dessert in. And my dolphins. If I get that up, then yeah, I like it better when it's under that dish a bit. I'll stick that down now. I'm just going to leave the bottom of it up though, because I might want to put one of the dolphins in there coming out of the frame. It's a really big glass, isn't it? Big dessert. Or they're really small dolphins. Hard to believe we're up to week 46, isn't it? It's just ridiculous. That means there's only 6 more of these before the end of the year. I'll put one there. This one is actually, that one could almost be going the opposite way, so I might pop him on down there, and then this one is looking at the camera. Yep. I put out a video last night. It hasn't done very well, but I thought what I made on the video was awesome. And it was, I used some leftover thank you cards from when I was selling my art online. And they're about postcard size, so A6. Yeah, so I made some shabby chic journal cards out of them. Not had very many views, unfortunately. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in my video description box so you can have a look and see what you think. I'll give you some ideas on how to make some things. I did it as a premiere, so it'd stay up later than my bedtime to be there, unfortunately. I only had one person talking to me in the chat. Anyway, but thank you, Selena. I do appreciate that. Alrighty. That's nearly finished. I think just a couple of splashes would look nice on there. And I've got some light gesso and I've got some gold watercolour paint. I'm just going to wet that watercolour paint. Put some white on first. It will probably soak into that fabric, I'd say. And now just a few gold splashes. Before I do that, I'm going to sign and date it. So today is the 11th, of course, it's Remembrance Day. So we've got 11/11/23. I'm just going to sign it somewhere up the side. I love that gold. All that done. So, stitching, real, drawn or stamped. So I've got all my stamp stitches, something with fins and my dolphins, a bit of green is my green water fabric, dessert item, is whatever that is there, but it looks delicious. Communication such as radio or telephone. I have a cell phone or a mobile phone, depending where you come from. And I'm not using the office supply, which is the bonus. So I'm just going to bring that up a bit closer for you. I really like this. It was fun. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. Hope you all have a go at that or joining in that challenge. You don't have to buy the prompts to join in, you can just see what other people are doing and go by that. So if you do want to look at the playlist, it's hashtag 2023 CWP and then 46 on the end for week 46. Okay, so lots of people joining in the fun of this one, and I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it gives you some inspiration, and I'll see you again in another video. So until next time, happy crafting and hugs and cheers from Australia. Hooroo!